Welcome to A Race Down Memory Lane, your go-to source for unbiased NASCAR news. We're your hosts, Lydia,
Sandra,
and Vanessa Johnson.
Okay, so I lost my spot on my Word document. Okay.
We are coming off of Dover.
Yeah. Okay. It looked like nobody was going to catch Kyle Larson this week at Dover. In fact, before the first stage was up, I actually said there is no way Larson is not going to win. I have never been happier to say that I was wrong. Larson led a total of 241 laps, despite not winning either stage, but at the end of the day, the 42 just wasn't there when it counted. He led the field until David Reagan blew a tire and got into the wall with fewer than 10 to go. Since there was no way anyone in the top 10 was going to risk a stop on the green-white checkered finish, Larson and Johnson took their respective places at the front. Stop that. Larson had so much speed I honestly suspected he was cheating, but he is notoriously slow on restarts. This gave me the spark of hope I needed to both get my heart rate up about 50 beats per minute faster than normal and make me think that Johnson actually had a chance. At last, the field rolled around the turn 4, and the pace car cut down pit lane. With the engines roaring at an already deafening volume, Larson and Johnson reached the restart zone. Larson hit the throttle, but alas, he hit it too hard and spun his tires. Johnson, with a push from Truex Jr. in third, shot forward. They rounded turns 1 and 2 and streaked down the back straightaway. I knew she was going to do that. I knew it. They didn't. Their cars did.
That's right.
As if in a desperate attempt to give Larson another chance, Ty Dillon got loose on the I think it's contagious. Please, go. Okay. As if in a desperate attempt to give Larson another chance, Ty Dillon got loose on the mounds of speedy dry left to clean up Reagan's mess. He got sideways and picked up 3 or 4 other cars.
You're gonna have to go get that.
I know. And as always, AJ Allmendinger was eager to make a bad situation worse. In a fruitless effort to avoid the 13 car, the 47 dove down into Casey Kane, thus collecting an additional quarter of the field. Jimmie Johnson, who had passed the overtime line, was declared the winner at Dover for the 11th time. It looks like 7-time has officially tamed Miles the Monster. Alright, host. Okay, host. So, if the little clicker person will click.
Oh. You gotta give me a lead-in.
Okay, so we've got it. We're going on to stage results. Truex Jr. won the... Truex Jr. won the first stage, and Truex Jr. won the second stage. And look, Johnson was in 5th on the first stage, and he started at the rear.
One more, sorry.
See? Look there. Johnson in 5th. And then
He started at the rear of the track because he changed a gear.
And then up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, we're going on to finishing order. Johnson won. That's my highlight. My highlight. Oh darn. Kansas not anywhere in the top 10. Oh, that's Elliott in 5th. That's my highlight.
I would like to take a look at McMurray. He has
Suarez in
consistently finished in the top 10 so far this season, so
And Harvick in 9th.
Shut up.
Okay, so outside the top 10, wow, that's a lot. We have Kenseth in 13th, Ty Dillon in 14th, how he was in 14th. Well, they froze the field, so.
Go.
Anyway, 16th is Kyle Busch, 19th, McDowell, 21st, Bain, 25th, Logano, and 31st, Boyer. Chase standings. You can read them.
No.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, okay. You can read them. Vanessa's not going to read them.
Yeah. I was talking to the audience. That's generally what you do when you're on a show.
I'm sorry, it's not
I
a show.
still love the asterisks.
No major change because Johnson is a repeat winner so far this season.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Kenseth and
Hello.
It's a chase for a start today. Picks and predictions score. Lydia won in both categories. Hey! And guess who lost in both categories? Yeah.
Cumulative.
I can never pronounce it.
Cumulative.
Cumulative. Lydia is leading both categories.
This
and
is-
guess who is
This is
losing?
very nice. It's oldest to youngest. Very nice and neat. And I'm not in last. That's just
Can we go on to Pocono
incredible.
right
No.
now? It's sad.
It has to
Okay.
wait till next week.
Whiteboard question.
Yes.
The thing
Okay.
that happened.
Who asked it? I think your holding us is asking, if I recall correctly.
No, I asked.
That
last
happened
time.
last time.
Wait, you hold all us.
Okay.
Shoot.
So
I can't get my hand in.
I would like to mention Kyle Busch's. That caliber of a mess up can only happen to somebody I predicted.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
my curse. My whole family is determined that it's my curse. It's sad.
Yeah, well, I'm cursing everybody causing mountain lions to attack us. So you're better.
She came up with that, not us.
Question.
Or maybe I did. I don't remember.
I think you did. If you were declared queen of NASCAR, or king, for those
Even
people, what would be the first thing you would change?
I actually have an answer to this one. I'm so indecisive. Okay, All-Star Race. I think there are so many things you can do to make this much more interesting. One, run it on dirt. Bring it back to the old days of NASCAR. Two, you could throw out basically the entire rule book. Then that would make some pretty amazing racing. Yes, it would cause some more. It would cause more distance between drivers, but it would be a whole lot of fun. And then there were other things that I can't remember right now.
Yeah. So I would change the garage rule, the rule that says if you have crash damage and you have to go to the garage, you cannot come back out. And I would do away with the whole 5-minute crash clock because people are not finishing the job and just doing a real shoddy work of it and sending them back out, and it causes a lot more wrecks and debris and such. And and the crash thing is just annoying because Blake Cook just barely grazed the ball. Well, he did hit it, but it wasn't too bad, and he wasn't allowed to come back out. So
She went on like a 2-page rant about that event.
yeah, I did.
So, my suggestion would be allow radio communications between two different drivers and the teams of different drivers, because as of right now, any communications, say Jimmie Johnson needs to get Kyle Busch to push him on a restart or whatever, Jimmie Johnson's spotter has to go to Kyle Busch's spotter and actually have that conversation.
Yeah.
So that it is interesting, but I think it'd be pretty cool to. They used to be able to communicate driver to driver as long as they were teammates, and that was interesting.
Yeah.
So I think it would add a different element. I think it would add more strategy, and it would be quite appealing.
And change the design of the car so there was more bump drafting. That was amazing. You could have
Bump
somebody in
drafting
the
was great.
very, very back. You could have 2 people, and they'd be leading in like 3 laps. It was amazing.
You don't believe us? Watch Talladega 2011, July. Anyway, yeah. So
I
we're
like Daytona 500, 2011.
yeah, me too. We're quite over time.
Yeah.
Which actually was the same thing bump drafting up too.
Mhm.
Anyway.
Love that.
So we kind of went a long time, but it was good. We had a lot to cover. And
I had a long paragraph.
yeah, so we are looking forward to a quick note. Watch the Xfinity Series race at Pocono.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
It's going to be good.
So on Saturday, usually when you're just lazing around, just click on your TV and watch it.
It'll be good.
Yeah, it's gonna be all monster driver
TV
broadcast.
crew, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All alone.
So, this has
Hopefully
been
not unsupervised.
this has been Post Over, Race Down Memory Lane, your
Your
go-to source for unbiased NASCAR news.